Naga Pratishtha is not about creating another new god. We need to understand this. Naga Pratishtha is about creating a new access to what is beyond your perception right now. Naga represents heightened levels of perception, and Naga Pratishtha is towards that so that people can use Naga as a key, as a point of access to deeper aspects or dimensions of life. In this effort, many things have been done. The forms of sacred serpents have been consecrated in the past and still existing. To delve into profound nature of the existence, can't I do it without Naga? Yes, you can, but how many will do it? That's a question. How many would travel 1,000 kilometers without an automobile? How many would be able to fly from one place to another without an airplane? So, without creating instruments of access, most human beings will not be able to access. Then why are we folding our hands and bowing down? You must understand this. Anything that you use for your well-being, you must address it in a certain way. If you take a musician, he will treat his instruments in such a way that he bows down before he uses it. If you watch a farmer, he bows down to the land upon which he works because it produces food for him and he understands it's his life. We bow down to the very food that we eat because we understand it's the basis of our life. If you do not have a certain sense of devotion, then you do not have the needed focus to access. So, do not misunderstand devotion or the power of devotion as simply idolatry or idol worship. This is not about idolatry or idol worship, this is about generating the necessary focus. Tell me, are you capable of keeping your mind absolutely focused on something if you're not emotionally hooked onto it? So, without that, there is no focus. Without focus, there is no access. Naga has always been the mystical access to the profoundness of our own existence and the secrets of the universe.
As we sit here just for a moment, let's take a deep breath together and allow ourselves to slowly let it go the noise around us. Sometimes life feels so filled with moments, responsibilities and distractions that we forget there is a whole spectrum of existence beyond what our eyes can see. And yet, quietly, the universe holds possibilities that stretch far beyond the ordinary. Imagine for a moment the idea that certain energies or form could give us towards realm of experience we have never known before. Just the thought of connecting to something deeper, something sacred, and can bring a sense of calm, even if it seems distant or mysterious. In this moment, we can pause and simply be present, feeling a subtle shift within ourselves, a tiny opening that allows a glimpse of a larger reality. There is something profoundly gentle in simply being aware of these possibilities without needing to fully understand or control them. Life itself is a vast, flowing energy, and when we allow ourselves to sit quietly, even for a few minutes, we can sense the depth, the beauty, and the subtle richness of what exists beyond our ordinary perception. This doesn't require grand gesture or perfect understanding. It simply requires attention, presence, and openness to what may be. Sometimes sacred experiences or rituals remind us that we are not alone in this vastness. They serve as invitation to feel connected with something greater, something timeless, something that awakens a curiosity and reverence within us. And as we honor that, even in the simplest way, through breath awareness and stillness, life start to feel lighter, more expansive, and more calm. Even if it is feels mysterious or beyond reach, there is a quiet joy in knowing that there are dimensions of existence waiting to be experienced, waiting to be discovered in their own time. And in this calm, we are reminded to simply be here fully, attentively, and peacefully, embracing the richness of life moment by moment. So, as you continue your day or evening, carry this stillness within you. Let it remind you that journey is not always about achieving or understanding everything. Sometimes the most profound experience are those where we simply allow ourselves to heal in silence and with openness. As always, do remember this is not a summary of Sadhguru's word, it is simply my interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskar.
चंद्रचूड शिव शंकर पार्वती रमणा निनगे नमो नमः।